In this tutorial, I'll show you how to create a newsletter in Determ. So to start, let's click on Newsletter and then click on Create Newsletter. So the first steps are to enter the name of the newsletter, sender's name, sender's email, and recipients. So let's start example. Let's say look at our mentions. So sender's name, I'm gonna enter my name and my email address. And now recipients, if you have multiple recipients, make sure you separate email addresses with a comma. So I'll just enter one. And then the next step is optional. If you want, you can brand your newsletter, so you can change colors and enter a logo. So let's click on next. And then in this part, you can add multiple sections to your newsletter. So let's, yay, mentions. So some little introduction text title, and then you can enter separate sections. So let's say competitors. So in this section, we'll enter only mentions that contain your competitors. Then the next we can do product, and then the third one let's say stakeholders. So now we have 3 sections, and we are happy with that. And let's click on next. So here you can save this as a preset if you want to send this type of newsletter again, or if not, you can just go and create a publication. So in this part, you will add mentions to your sections that you've created. So for example, let's say these mentions are for competitors, and then these ones are for product, and let's say these ones are for stakeholders. So now you have your newsletter, and then here you can enter a little bit of introduction text to give a more context to your recipients. So let's say, look how many mentions we got, like this. And then also you can change filters here, and also queries you want to send a newsletter about. And now when we're happy with that, we'll click on next. So here you can see all of the details you've entered previously. You can send a preview to your email to see how the newsletter looks like. And then you can schedule your newsletter or send it right away or save it as a draft. So I'll send it right now. I'll click on send now. And now my newsletter is sent. Here you'll be able to see all of the newsletter that you've sent already or drafts of newsletters. And you can also edit them, delete them, or duplicate it.